And hello once again, the name's Lupus and this is Nerd Hazzard, and today we're playing Corpus Edax. This is my first time playing it, I haven't touched it at all. But we're gonna go straight into... I would like to play a quick tutorial. This game seems really interesting. I don't know what the plot is or anything like that, but it seems like a very, very melee and sort of throwing focused combat system. And it kind of reminds me of like a non-slowed down super hot. So we'll see. But let's first do a little bit of a... Okay, so we could jump with that. Okay, cool. Do we just climb? Okay, cool. Crouch with C. That is unacceptable. I refuse. No. Toggle crouch is fine, but no. Key bindings. Is anything else connected to left control? Oh, it's also left control. Okay, good. Good. Because that's ridiculous. Hold crouch while sprinting to... Oh, I would actually prefer then. Can we toggle sprint? Or no? Is that just a no-no to us? Well, toggle sprint would have been nice. But, because if you want to toggle sprint with a slide, keep run button pressed to... You see, because now I can't touch the... I would have to use C. It doesn't even work. Okay, well, whatever. It's fine. Once I have a thingy, hold tab to use my Corpus as a light source. Okay, whatever a Corpus is, we shall see. Technical skill. Hold E to grab something. Okay, let's climb up these. Okay. Oh, okay, cool. So I can jump over barbed wire, apparently. I don't see what... Wow. Okay, they, like, front-load information. Wow. Okay. Left button is to punch. Right button is to kick. Okay, I can just... What the hell? Okay, well, it's not perfect. Ah. Was that the tutorial? Oh, I have to walk through. Okay, well, Corpus Edax, I assume that is then the tutorial. Let's see what this game is about. Alright, so it looks like we've got people in, like, hibernation or something. I don't know. Oh. Okay. Oh, I need a name. Yeah, my name will just be Lupus, because that's my thing. Age, I suppose I'll just use my real nonsense. Yeah, sure. My name is Agnes. Okay, no, that's just... Allure, grit, nerd. Okay. So allures, I'm like a naturally likable person. Okay, so this obviously helps people, talking to people. Grit is punches or words can you take before going down. Punches all words. Okay. Nerd. Really noticed you've been made fun of for being a nerd. And also for not being one. Now you can choose. It affects systems and stealth. You'll have an easier time hacking higher grade computers. I think I'm going to purposefully go for a high combat level, so I'm not going to go with nerd. I'm going to go for like fighting stuff. Maybe it's a small or inconspicuous detail for other people, but it's a big enough detail for you. Intuition. Affects lockpicking and systems as well as your general ability to interpret certain situations. And strength. Have you ever lifted up a car to recover friends? Dropped car keys? No. Well, maybe you could use some strength. Strength affects combat and technique as it helps you deal with more damage in combat. Grab heavier objects. And I am going to go... And what's allure again? Naturally likable person. Grit. How much health I have. I'm going to go with something like that, I think. I'm not going to do nerd or intuition. I don't want to have like systems and lockpicking and stealth and stuff like that. I'm going to just break things. Let's go with like very high strength, I think. We're going to start off with just very, very high strength. And yeah, I'm not. Okay, so I can also add some skill points. So it's combat. Unlock different moves and what have you. More stuff. Lock doors. I'm going to punch things open. So screw that. Running and jumping everywhere can take a toll on your body unless you're used to it. Better control of your body. Jump higher. I like that. Stealth. I'm not doing stealth. I'm actually going to be like, oh, I can go down. I'm not doing stealth at all. I'm going to go with full. I'm also not going to go with systems. I'm going full fighting in this. Technique. And also no lockpicking. I'm going to 0 lockpicking. So technique. Accurately throwing objects at someone is harder than it seems. Throwing objects with pinpoint accuracy to help with the fight or just for fun. Combat. So combat is like develop hand-to-hand things. I'll be stronger and what have you. Gonna go up to like 20. Athletic, we're gonna go up to 20 for now. Technique. Accurately thrown things. We're gonna go up to 20 for now. And then I think combat, I'm gonna go even higher. And technique. So technique is thrown things. It's very much about thrown things. Combat is about punching people. I'm going to go with punching quite a bit and a little bit more of thrown, I think. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. We're going to go with a high strength build. We're going to be terrible at systems because I hate hacking minigames. So we're not going to do hacking minigames. Screw that. Alright, so that's what kind of person we're going to be. We're going to be just a fighter. So no stealth. Screw it. The combat system in this game looks really fun. So we're going to focus on the combat. We're not going to do stealth. Also because I had read some things about the stealth and they said, oh, it's not too... Like some user reviews said, it's not too great. And I just want to focus on things like that. Okay, so I'm a citizen. Which is... That's nice. I have a body. Ah, you're awake. How are you feeling? Any pain or nausea? Do I push this button? Okay. Oh, where am I? No pain. I can also use my age. I have a headache. I'm feeling nauseous. But that's only if I'm past a certain age, I think. No pain, just some nausea. A bit of nausea. Understood. Well, let's hurry up with this then. Do I have to click? Yeah, okay. Please step out of the bed and over to the red line on the floor so we can check on some of your motor functions. Cool. Let me get up. Alright, well, I am a citizen, which is nice. I don't have control. Welcome back to the land of the living. In front of you, there are currently 4 lights that are turned off. Yes. Please look at the lights as they turn on. Ba-da-bum. Eyes, normal. Muscles, normal. Cognitive function, normal. That is not a cognitive test. A cognition test. Okay, everything is normal. You're free to leave the infirmary and go to the presentation in the offices above. So I can be like, thanks. What is this? Finally, what a stupid test. Blah, blah, blah. I'm going to go with say nothing. Please head over to the door on the right at the end of this room. Then just follow the blue line all the way upstairs. Alternatively, you can always warm up your body on the playground. Straight ahead once you leave the room. Okay. There. Okay, that was manual auto-saved. Let me just do a quick check, because it is generally the case, but you never know. Key bindings, quick save is indeed F5. Good. Does it give an indication? Okay, it like seems to pause the game a bit. There we go. Quick memory. Okay, that's closed. Hello. Move along, citizen. Okay, I will. The atrium is restricted to me, but I see something that's glowing. Hello. So the staff here. I'm extremely busy. Leave me alone. That's how I feel lots of the time. Okay. So there's places there's requisitions here. Can I ask for something? Hello? Requisitions lady. Do you have a corp ID? Oh, earlier it said corpid, but it didn't have the capitalization as it is, so I just read corpid. So corp ID. So I'm like, okay, I guess so. Need to double check if you're clear for pickup. Looks like you still need to attend the presentation. Please follow the orange line upstairs. Okay, I like orange lines. They help. I assume the blue line is going to like the other thingy. The blue line is going to the playground. Okay. Ah! Okay. Can I jump over this? I can. Is there a ball here? Okay, that was like a bouncy ball. Yeah, you can't really seem to, I don't know, dribble it a bit. Things don't make a sound when they hit the ground, but that's okay. Alright, let's just follow this to go to our presentation and see what this presentation is all up. Did it go all the way up here? What happens if I throw it at a person? Can I see a person from up here? Yes, but he's behind a fence, so let's... Oh. He just chills. Okay. That's fine. Restricted. We're going to go to closed. Oh, okay, just upstairs again. More stairs. The orange goes this way. Hello. Move along, citizen. Okay. Presentation time. Oh, can I don't know if I can sit. Yes? So I'm like, oh, let's get this presentation over with. Hello? I was told to follow the blue... I'm just going to say nothing again. I'm guessing you're here for the presentation. Do you want the full presentation or the quick version? Say nothing. I'll give you the short one. Save both of our time. We traveled to a planet that was named Corpus Edax and built a city named The City. Well, the ingenuity of humans will never cease to amaze. There's no other city except this one. The city was built vertically, with different echelons to it. Everyone speaks English as the common language. You'll be fined and imprisoned for demonstrations of defunct cultures and speaking past languages. Okay, the colonial angle's pretty good here, in terms of a terrible thing. You'll start as a C-class citizen, and your job in particular is to help run a food distribution center in District 3. You'll be granted a corp ID below, basically, your citizen identification. Just follow the orange line on your way out. Oh, and welcome aboard. I want to say nothing. Not thanks. I'm trying to go with a say nothing approach, and you've taken that from me. Did they say blue line or orange line? I think they said blue line. I'm very bad at remembering literally. I guess they both lead the same place. Wait, can't I... Oh, it is requisition. So orange line, not blue line. Hello. Hello, sir. Are you here with your corp ID? I was sent by this person. I just need to double check if you're clear for pickup. Looks like you're clear for pickup. Here you go, your very own corp ID. Please follow the purple line to your left. It will lead to the station's lobby. Purple line. Oh, there. Wait, so now I can look at my... I can now look at my corp ID. Okay, so it's basically just my stuff. It also allows me to turn on a flashlight. Ah, look at this. I'm now in this place. With this hologram. Hello, hologram. What is that? I don't have any money. Not enough corpo creds. Fine. Corp creds, sorry. Clearly used to cyberpunks with corpo. Alright. A place in the city for you. I was gonna punch it. Uh-oh. How do I... Okay. I can put it away by pushing R. Oh, look, people. Getting hungry all of a sudden. There's some more people. There's some kind of a hand holding a crystal. Is it running on water? Or is it some kind of... I don't know what it's supposed to be. Is it some kind of... I don't know if it's supposed to be water or if it's some kind of thing. Oh look, they have contemporary seats where there's no actual seat. That's always great. Alright. Let us see where we are taken. So far I like the general vibes on display here. I like the general vibes, if not necessarily some of the controls. We're going to see how the controls really play when it comes to real gameplay. Hello. Move along to your bedroom. Okay. I don't take the elevator, I take the... Or do I take the elevator? Oh, I can either walk up the stairs or I can take the elevator. I am unhealthy, so let's go upstairs. Close, 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 close. Alright, so they did a good job of making it quite miserable. Oh, I could jump through there, I assume. Hello. All the citizens are here. Alright. Let's find my bedroom. Ah! Okay. A Skulls member finally showed up, starting to wonder if the info was wrong. Protection costs 150 corp cred, so pay up and I'll let you through. So I'm like, oh, I just got out of one of the hybrid chambers. Haven't even started my... Okay, it's not, maybe not written by a first language speaker because haven't even started my job at the food distribution center. Food distribution center? Food that you just hand out? That's what they told you? Oh man. Guess they tell a different story every time. Haven't laughed like that since I made that guy eat glass. Okay. Anyway, you owe us 150 corp creds for protection, and in turn, I won't kill you. I'll give you the fine print, but we're all out of paper. I would pay you for protection from yourselves? I don't even have anything on me. Okay. I have no money, you idiot. I'm going with that. Hey, call me an idiot again, I'll smash your face through the door. Idiot. That's it. I'm gonna beat you up. Like... Wait, do I block with this? Ow! Why are the guards hurting me too? Oh no. Oh god, okay. So maybe let's not... I start lying down. Okay, that's kind of great. Alright, let's just run straight through to my... Oh no, I gotta go all the way up the elevator again? Okay. There is a door that's just open. I wonder if I can... Oh, I couldn't jump through it in time. That's okay. Alright. So this guy, maybe I'll be nicer to him because clearly I'm not yet strong enough to be able to actually fight. Alright, let's just click through some of this. I just got out of the hyper chambers, blah, 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 blah. What will I do then? Look, I'm not a questions machine, right? Give me money. Okay, I don't have anything. Apparently I have strength, so I could use this. Success, I guess not. Didn't realize you were so burly. I'll just tell the boss no one showed up, alright? Yeah, that's right. You already beat me up because these guys helped. Why have the security guards helped? Oh god, he vanished. Okay, he was just walking. Okay. Fuck the... Salvation? Fuck the salvation. Okay. Darkness. I always love it. Light switch. Okay, I've got a room. With... Well, I was going to say modern art, but I'm pretty sure that's a curtain. Okay. There's like... Alright, should I just go to sleep? Okay, I can just go to sleep by pushing it. Welcome to your dreams. I'm Jackson. Whether you've heard of me or not is irrelevant right now. You and I have work to do, so I'll be brief. In the room you're sleeping in right now, there's a desk with a computer. There's a button under that desk that opens a compartment above your bed, hiding a safe. Use the code 1974 to open the safe and deliver the information inside to Jacqui. She's the leader of The Salvation Now, a resistance group. We've waited long enough. You can find Jacqui in the wasteland to the north of the district. As everyone before you, we now share a special link. We will speak again if you manage to survive long enough to sleep once again. For now, be careful with how you conduct yourself. Make a mistake and you might find yourself as fodder for the planet. Okay, cool. So, 1974. The year that, I don't know, something happened. Alright, apparently I've got a desk with a computer. Is this a computer? Safe button. Oh, there's a safe. Interesting. So, 1974. Alright, what is this? This is a reader? Okay. I was gonna say reader, but a W reader, obviously. I was able to write down a list of targets we need to eliminate by... Okay, I didn't read it in time. I don't know what it said. Okay. That's fine. Okay. That's fine. Alright, nothing's happening. Oh god! Alright, well I died. From something very dumb. It's fine. Oh! Wait. Oh no, I have to redo this whole section? Do I really have to? Oh my god. Okay. Alright, so I have to do this again. 7-4, thank you. Which means I might have more time to actually read this thing. Now, let's see. Okay, we've got targets to eliminate based on the intel we've received. It's a bunch of names. Last but not least, Emery Sigmore. This will self-destruct in 5 seconds. Okay, so now I could actually look at what was said. Oh, wait, there's something on top of here. A lockpick kit. Wait, I have to, like, hold E to store it. There we go. Alright, we're doing this again now. I reckon now that I've seen that how easily you can just bleh and be gone. I am going to quick save fairly often, just because I had to redo that entire thing. I mean, it's not a lot, luckily, and you could click through the dialogue, but yeah, it's not exactly preferable, you know. So let's figure this out. Alright, we're going out a door. Okay, we got another loading screen. So far I have been talking like the whole time, but it's because I'm trying to also get my bearings and see what's actually happening here and everything, which is all good. Loading screens are a little bit long, hey? A little bit long. I might in future just be quiet so I can cut them out, but that's a future thought. That's not a right now thought. So, wow. Thank you. Thank you. Let's see. Do I just appear? Okay. So my memory has been auto... Ah! Okay, there's a worried citizen. Wait, please! How can I help you? What do you want? Get the hell out of my... What the hell? Get off of me, lady. I'm gonna say, what do you want? I'm sorry, if you could please help me with one question. Did anyone else arrive with you? I was the only one on the tram from Off-World Station. So, no. Not again. My brother has been missing since I got here. I don't know what to do. You shouldn't really have a exclamation mark followed by an ellipsis, but it's fine. He always wears our family ring proudly, and I'm worried for him. Okay, it's not really the best writing, but it's fine. When was the last time you saw him? I'm sorry if you're missing. Okay, let me be nice. We haven't even seen each other for in over 30 years. I mean, it was hardly a minute for us, but he woke up sooner than me from the hybrid chambers. He sent me a W reader a week ago saying he would wait for me here. I traveled to this district 2 days ago, and I've been here since looking for him. You're the 6th person I've asked. That's not that many. No one has seen him, and I'm worried sick, especially with the rumors around the district. Rumors? What rumors? See, now we're getting into... Well, they're not really rumors, I guess, but it's a group of people that kidnap people. I want to believe my brother was not one of the victims. With each person I ask, my doubts and fears gain leverage over my hopes. Where are these kidnappers? I don't know. I haven't dared to leave the spot in case my brother, by some miracle, leaves through the building door you came out of. I've heard they wear masks with a red skull on it. Could you please let me know if you see or hear anything from my brother, please? Of course, yeah, whatever. Thank you, I'll be here waiting for whoever. Okay, that's fine. Let's have a look around. These are all dreary, terrible. So they really are trying to go for the whole dreary, dystopia, terrible vibe. Okay. Cool. So far, like, no combat has occurred whatsoever. All just miserable. Worthwhile's textile. I kind of like that title. Just restricted. Alright, I think I might have found... I've been, like, running around trying to find where the hell I'm supposed to go. I think maybe it's this direction. Maybe. Okay, do I, like, have to go through... or not? Ah! Okay. Do I, like, jump over this? Let's save. Because we don't know for sure. And this might be a mistake. But let's try. Alright. Alright, so I was able to actually enter this area. Well, I do kind of like that I get access to, like, places like this. Even if it's miserable, it's... Because right now, navigation has not been great. Where in the... Okay, no, and the thing keeps moving. Are there people in here? What's that? Okay. The direction of this cursor, like, moves. Okay, come on, we can find this. Alright, I think it's up here. Which means I gotta climb, obviously. Ugh. What a nightmare. Okay, where must I... Can I jump on you? Oh, no, I can't jump. Okay. Okay. Ah! I'm saving. I'm saving because this is kind of a nightmare. Navigation is not great. Okay. So, hey, Cold Nighter. Haven't seen you around here before. So I just got off the thingy. I'm a person. I was told to deliver this to you. What's this? A list of names written by Jackson? He wrote this? How did you get this? Who are you? I just got here, I swear. Something happened to me while I was sleeping. A vision or something. He told me to give this to you. Jackson is dead, you asshole. If the CESF sent you, you're doing a lousy job of coming up with a story. I'm telling you the truth. I went to sleep in my apartment and he told me to find that hidden list thing. Can't believe what I'm hearing. We used to talk about making this list before. He died. I don't know if I can or even want to believe Jackson visited you in your dreams, but this list is too damn important right now. Okay, so I could say I'm not lying. What's so important about a bunch of names? Well, my job's done, or rather I should get to my actual job. But yeah, what's a bunch of names? These names, it's a hit list. Until now, no one knew the names of the people in charge inside the world government. We know exactly where and who to strike now. This list is invaluable to our cause. We're getting a second chance. By we, you mean the Salvation. We're a group of people united by a common goal, the betterment of everyone's lives. Jackson was the first leader, and well, now I'm the leader, even if we're just a fraction of what we used to be. Jackson was ambitious, idealistic, a visionary. He brought so many people together against a common cause. But after his death, everything crumbled down. Now I'm left with trying to build it all up again, which brings me to you. Which, you seem like you can handle yourself. You should join us. If you can have a better life, I won't say no. Join you and do what? Hand out leaflets? Join you? Why should I? We need a new system of governance. These people in the list need to go. United, we can make them fall. This list was the missing piece. We know where to strike. Look around you. Does this look like the sort of place you want to spend the rest of your life in? Considering where we're having this conversation, you have a point. So, will you join us? Yeah. I'll join you. Whatever. Gain 3+ altruistic. Okay. Welcome to the Salvation. Before I bring you to our headquarters, I need you to prove that you can handle yourself. Fighting, talking, or whatever you else prefer. We need to know we can count on you. What do you mean? There's a group called the Skulls that kidnapped a couple of our people. They're headquartered over to the east on the abandoned hotel. I assume there. I need you to bring them back as soon as possible. The Skulls abduct people and they're never seen again. We don't know what they're doing to them. Why haven't you saved them if it's so important? I was scouting the area before you showed up with this list. This list is extremely important. I need to take it to our HQ, and you need to bring our people back. You mentioned you were scouting the area. Anything you could tell me? Yes. There's a hole in the roof on the left side, which seems like it would be the path of least resistance. But up to you how to do it. We just need our people back and safe. I'll meet you here when I'm done. Not here. Meet me by the wasteland entrance down there. Okay. Oh, and you just ran. That's fine. Do you just... Wait, I want to actually see if this character can actually, like, jump down or if they just fall. Oh god, there was, like, a whole stair system? I didn't even see it. Oh, it's fine. Whatever. What happens if I I was gonna say, what happens if I follow you, but you've just vanished? Okay. Now, first things first, how do I get out of this fenced-in area? Okay, wait, she's here. Oh my god, there was just an entrance? There was just an entrance? Ugh. And look at that. Here we are. There's 2 Skulls members. 3 Skulls members. 4 Skulls members. I'll be beaten up. Can I, like, jump up here? Okay. Let's see what happens. If I go around this way. Oh, what is this? A retract beam. Okay. That can obviously be used to climb here. But I don't know what I can exactly climb. Let's see, does this lead to something though? This could. But there was another item there. What is it? brick. Okay, I stored a tablet. A brick. Okay, let's... Okay, I mean, they're not too smart, it seems. Oh, they're just unconscious. What happens if I throw something like this? Hello. Dear God. Ah, fine. Okay, I finally beat them all up. But I mean, I didn't do a very good job of it. I threw bricks and all sorts. I mean, it's... The combat system is a bit, you know... It takes a little bit of getting used to. It's a little bit sort of flighty. I don't know how to really describe it in many ways. Oh, well, that didn't help. Alright, so getting in around the side is probably where you're supposed to go. But I want to get used to beating people up, so... Oh! That just entered me into the building. I didn't expect that. Okay, so now I'm inside this building. Oh wait, I can... Hello. Oh, shit. Can I just... Okay, I mean, that's kind of funny. Let me just see something. Can I throw a body at a person? Okay, you gotta kind of figure out how far things actually are. And that's the problem. Alright, well, I knocked someone out, but I think I can rest a bit. I don't know how much that heals me, only a little bit. Okay. Well, I mean, I'm in here now, and I've got things I can use as weapons. So, what are you? Ah. Oh, wait, do I use it this way? How do I fucking use it? Oh, God, I don't know how to use the syringes. Oh, okay. Ah. Interesting. Okay. We're figuring out how the hell this works. I'm pushing buttons. Okay. The combat, to be perfectly honest, not great, maybe. But I'm still getting used to it. You know. It's kind of difficult to judge distance with some of them, and fighting groups is very difficult. Okay, it doesn't like... Okay, they can punch each other, which is kind of funny. I'm gonna, like, die. Aren't I? I mean, enemies just don't seem to die. Come on. Okay, well, I mean, I suppose I survived that I forgot that I had weapons I could have used. Okay, well, knowing how to fight is a little bit difficult in this. It's a bit weird and clunky. Oh yeah, I can rest a while. There we go. I can rest a little bit just to recover some health. But I mean, I'm still pretty screwed here. All right, so let's get back up. What is this? That's not very useful. Okay, well, there are things here, like there's bottles and stuff I can use. Can I not put things away? Fucking thing. Okay. I will take that, and I will take that. I'm throwing glass bottles at people. You see, now I specifically don't want to go in for like a stealth vibe. We're going to, be saving. I don't want to go in for a stealth vibe because I specifically want to go in for like the fighting. I don't know if that's supposed to be blood. Probably. They don't seem too great. The pitchfork would be useful though. Okay, let's check this reader. I'm bleeding out. They overwhelmed us. Cough. I think they thought we were normal citizens. If anyone finds us, tell Jack to... Alright, well... Am I using it? I would like to equip it. Okay. I want to actually be able to use these weapons. Alright, well, it looks... Okay, let's continue to explore and see what we can do. Let's also save. We're gonna save and we're gonna see what ends up happening. I'm interested. Okay, there's like an enemy here. Are they just gonna randomly turn? Okay, it's a Skulls member. I crouch excessively slowly. Wow. Alright, well, that doesn't work very nicely. You would think that something... Okay, come on, I would like to be able to actually sit and recover a little bit. You would think that a pitchfork would be a pretty instant kill, but it seems like it was not. Yeah, this game is a little bit weird, hey? Little bit weird. Oh, and look at this pitchfork just sticking out. Can't I? It's a little bit stuck in your head, yet that didn't kill you somehow. Like, how is that possible? But whatever. Come on, don't do that. Okay. Okay, it looks like you can actually go properly. I can, like, kick a lot. Then I just need to actually... I don't know where my energy thingy is. You barely felt that yet you fell on the floor. Oh. Alright, so I kind of feel like the whole thing that they're going for doesn't really work. And I'm very curious if there is a way to just be like, screw it and change the... I can't remember if there was a difficulty setting in the beginning. I genuinely don't remember if there was. Because this game's a little bit... I don't know, like enemies don't die. I don't think that there is. I think you're just, like, this is gameplay, but this is things like motion blur and... Oh, it's one long... Oh, okay, I see. Gameplay is just this. Well, let's... Because the fundamental problem... Because, like, for instance, okay, if I throw this... Like, how does that not kill you? Like, how are you just not instantly dead from... And that's... So that was like a stealth attack, and a stealth attack didn't work. So, if a stealth attack doesn't work, then what are you supposed to do? You know? I was also sort of expecting more in the way of... You know? It's... Okay, you see it, like, it doesn't connect. A bunch of my attacks just did not connect. Do I recover stamina? Like, I can see what they're going for. Alright, it's, like, it's not preferable. So let's... No, I don't even know where it went. Okay, you see, and you gotta, like, take your hands out to punch. Okay. Well. Okay, well, there are, like, places to go to, you know. It seems. Okay. So you have to, like, put you have to put your hands away to heal. Like, I was genuinely quite excited about this game. But to be perfectly honest, it's kind of irritating. Like, why make it kind of irritating to work with like this? I'm also gonna save again here because, like, screw it. Like, the stealth doesn't really seem to be particularly useful. Like, I threw a pitchfork at the back of someone's face and it didn't do anything. Like, it hurt them a little bit, but it didn't instantly kill them. And isn't that kind of the point of, like, a stealth kill? And I didn't really want to do stealth kill stuff. I wanted to do... So, like, if we just go, for instance, here... Alright. I know that there's, like, a person... Well, there was a person somewhere around here. Oh, God. Okay. I thought that there was an enemy around here. Now I don't even know. Okay, so, like, I can grab this, but, like, can I... Like, that wasn't very useful. Okay, you see, and I'm like, okay, put away my arms so I can actually run. Okay, take my arms out so I can actually punch somebody. You can, like, punch pretty fast and stuff like that, which is pretty cool. Again. Alright, we're trying again. I think it is about getting the hang of it first. You know? But... Can I go through this? No, there's no point to this. And there's like no weapons really to use. So I don't really know. Okay. So if I'm also crouching, I seemingly can't actually hit. Okay, well let's... Okay, so I mean I could throw that from a crouched position. But I can't like hit someone with it, which is very annoying. Again! So, the kind of vibe I got from looking at, like, the trailers and stuff like that was that this game was kind of like a melee focus, sort of like super hot type deal. But it's not, like, at all. It's more like... I don't even know what the hell it's supposed to be like. You see, now I can't even... You see, like, getting weapons out just doesn't even work. Oh, there's a pitchfork here now. Which... Alright, so this has been just incredibly janky, and I actually am going to go to the main menu. And what I'm going to do from here is I want to check something. If I say start new game. See, that's like nonsense. Okay, whatever. No, I don't want to play through a tutorial. Do I get access to... No, there's no... No, let me quit, please. Dear God, let me quit. I can't exit anything. Okay. Yeah, okay, so the game is definitely quite indie. It doesn't let me do anything. I can't exit. Nothing happens. I am pretty sure that I do not have an... Okay. Yeah, ID retrieval failed. Please input stuff. Yeah, okay. Oh, let me just... Right, the same nonsense as before. I doubt it makes a difference. I was like, what? I just... Strength, all the strength, just strength. I want to do something here. Let's say... Oh, my technique was pretty alright. Let's say no. Let's put all our strength in here. Athletic, no. Screw you. Systems, no. Combat, well, what is combat? Hand-to-hand skills, what's strength? Crouch, walk is faster, make less noise while moving. Okay, so then hand-to-hand. Let's go hand-to-hand. With a lot. There we go. Okay, cool. Next. Yeah, sure. I don't think that there's a way to change the difficulty settings. There wasn't in the menu. And I have a feeling that won't be the case here either. We're going to check quickly, but I have a feeling that it's not the case. So, yeah. Yeah, so no. No, I still can't. Oh, wow. It really just wipes your data completely. Yeah, there's no way to... Oh, that's nice. Yeah, I think that it's, I think it's a no from me. Yeah. I think it's a no from me. Yeah. I think we're gonna end here. I think no. I don't know what happens if I do this. No, I don't want to do a whole thing again. Ugh. Yeah, okay. I understand. I understand. Just leave me alone. I can't even exit. I can't exit. Okay, anyway. I'm gonna be done. I think this is everything I'm doing. I'm saying screw it. Originally, this was going to be episode 2, but I see the combat kind of really came into its own here, and I can see how really, really clunky it is, and actually just mostly annoying. Which is disappointing. I had wanted to play this because I thought that it looked interesting, you know. But, it's extremely clunky. And it's just... Yeah, okay, thanks, doctor, blah, 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 blah. Let me check. I want to also check something. No. Yeah, it's saving. I wonder how strong I am like this. Well, I am seemingly a lot stronger, which is nice. Maybe that was the way to go. I don't think there's really a point to beating people up. And I don't like how you have to go into fight mode and then... Yeah, it's just... I can see what it's going for, but I don't think it's done a very good job of doing it. So... Yeah. I'm actually gonna end here. This is gonna be the whole episode. The whole thing. I'm gonna probably combine 2 videos into one to make it this. Because, yeah... Just disappointing. And also, like, I just beat up a bunch of people to death. And what happens if I run up to this guy? Literally nothing. Although I did just... Which is kind of funny. Like, that is kind of funny. But yeah, no, it's just... I know what it's going for, but it's just really clunky at doing it. And I don't like that. Oh, wow, you die really quickly. Yeah, no, I'm just... Also, it's just better to, like, kick than to... Like, kicking is better than punching. In general, but, whatever. Yeah, I think we're done with Corpus Edax, sadly. But that's okay. Also, it's quite, like, no one bothers with what I just did to a whole bunch of people. So, that is pretty funny to me. Like... Like, what is the point? They're trying to be like a... Okay. Bye.